What is up, guys? Welcome back. This is Franco with Trading Futures Live. In this video, I will show you my trades from today, July 18th. Let's dive right in. If we transition to the H1, today is the 18th. I did have two trades, one loser, one break even. Not a day for me with a lot of opportunities. I was biased long in the morning. Now the market is tanking and the dollar is retracing back up, so everything has pretty much changed since the morning. But nevertheless, I had a good analysis and a good opportunities, but I couldn't capitalize on them, right? Here's my first trade. I did have this area drawn since the morning. I was expecting the market to come here and bounce with a lot of momentum, but one thing that I noticed is that momentum was not there, nor to the long side nor to the short side. This is a pretty interesting day. Now tomorrow we kick off with the like big earnings. We did have some big earnings today, but not as big as tomorrow. Netflix reports tomorrow. We have a few other, later this week, Tesla, so on. So all right, so I did have this, right? I like this area because I did have two previous pivot created there, and if the market was long, um, my analysis was all right. This pivot cannot be broken, right? Because this means um, trend is going to change, right? So they have the, if you guys see, here's my trade, but I did have the same order when the market was coming here. Well, I had a here, didn't fill me in, right? For like 1 or 2 points, right? But later, like around 10:18, I did not have the setup the same way. The tick chart was on the upper side of the zero line. Not because I want to say it's on the upper side of the zero line exclusively, but it was up here, right? And the trade was being filled, so I canceled the order on time, right? Um, then after that, I didn't see a follow through to the long side, and here is where I decide to um, go long confirmation, right? I saw this low created, not a new low, right? Meaning this low held, and then this very candle is where I get filled confirmation, right? A very good setup for me regarding the ADQD. Was not breaking the square yet, so I was like, okay, fine. Now the ADQD started to roll over, right? But I still took the trade. Um, I got in here. Unfortunately, I get stopped out here. Very bad placement for my stop. I should at least risk the this recent created pivot, but this is a mistake that I repeatedly make, and I'm trying to work on so I can improve in this regard, right? Um, this pivot, yes, could have been this pivot, but at least this one, right? So the reality is that I was stingy. I tend to risk very little, and when you risk very little in this type of market, this thing can happen, right? So I just need to accept it, review my mistake, and try to improve to become better in the future, right? So that's regarding my first trade. My second trade, it was another tradable reaction. After I get stopped out here, I say, all right, so we broke this previous pivot high, and I said, all right, in the next 15 minutes, I might get a fill in for a continuation, right? So yes, I did have this area, and I put the zone confirmation because now the location is not optimal. Now this is my previous trade, meaning is a lot better location, right? This is 12,100, and here's 12,000 and around 28, right? So I proceed with very with caution here. I didn't want to just get a limit order because of the location. And after the price got in, I see very good behavior on the internals. Again, ADQD paused, right? It created this little doji and then created this the pause. So I decided to activate the order. I was up 1 to 1 really quick, stopped out break even. It would have worked perfectly fine. Now, if you see, my target here is a lot closer, like a 3 to 1. On my first trade, it was close to 5 to 1, right? Um, One thing that I do put here into account, ADD not coherent, because the ADD was, even though it was on the positive side, it was creating a low, a lower high, a lower low, a lower high, and a lower low. I couldn't have more confirmation that the market was about to flip, right? Also, I didn't, because of the dollar, was not ready to take a short, right? But certainly tomorrow on the pre-market analysis, I will review the dollar, and I will check up what happened with the dollar, because the dollar flipped, not entirely, but is holding as of right now. So that's a good other enhancers for every trade. So with that, I'm gonna wrap up this video, and I'm gonna ask you to join us tomorrow at 9 a.m. for the pre-market analysis, and then we go live 9:25 ish for the live trading session. Okay. If you like this type of content, please like, subscribe, and share, and the notification button so you are aware every time we go live. All right. Thank you. Bye now.